Om Shanti. Adopt the personality of spiritual royalty and purity. Serve with your personality of purity. To the extent of your purity, so you accordingly have the personality of Brahmin life. If there is less purity, then that personality too is less. This personality of purity easily makes service successful. However, if there is even the slightest trace of one of the vices, then its companions will definitely join in. Just as purity is deeply connected to peace and happiness, so impurity is deeply connected to all 5 vices. When not even the slightest trace of vice remains within you, it would be said that you serve others with your personality of purity. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avyakti Parivar. Today is day 30. Adopt the personality of spiritual royalty and purity. Today's topic: serve with your personality of purity. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Very, very warm welcome to everyone. Happy Sadguruvar also to Avyakti Parivar. I really take a lot of benefit from Avyakti signals because to make our stage, our mind and intellect more and more pure, refined, subtle, and whatever traces are left, whatever little what efforts we have to make, in every point there is a method. And if we pay attention, like when I read, I feel it needs more reflection, needs more churning. Always few words are like, oh, I have to work on this also. So listening not because it's a point, right, but listening like this is what I have to inculcate and see that my stage, that closeness to Baba, our stage of perfection, or as Baba is saying, personality of purity and that royalty. Because now time is such, as Baba said, there will be lot of demand for service, and it's not that we have to only serve through words, but it will be lot through our drishti, our presence, our vibrations, and of course whatever we speak with those vibrations also, that will be needed more and more. There we will need more to integrate power of silence and also right thinking at the right time. No? Sometimes we get very elevated thought, but not maybe at the right time. So a lot of changes, transformation had been happening in those who had been listening to Avyakti Parivar, Avyakti signals for such a long time. And of course, a big family is on Zoom. So everyone, happy Sadguruvar. So today's homework for 24 hours It's important to have homework, right? Because then many times during day, you immediately feel, oh, you remember that thought, like you are reminded of something. And transformation happen instantly. In the sense of like if you are thinking in a way but Baba talked about this kind of purity, you will be able to instantly change it. So serve with the personality of purity. Each one of us, that's the chance we will get where we serve through the personality of purity. To the extent of your purity, so you accordingly have the personality of Brahmin life. We have to look at where we are, what we're doing, where we are supposed to be, what we are supposed to be doing. Not just happy with whatever service one is doing, but in the task of establishment, purity is most important. If there is less purity, then that personality too is less. This personality of purity easily makes service successful because one is what we call, as Baba says, you all are becoming worship worthy. Bhavana, right? Pure feelings towards us, whether they are Baba's children or not, but the feelings will be lot of bhavana. And when there is bhavana, the task is very easy. There is love, success, accomplishment, abundance, everything is from bhavana. This personality of purity easily makes service successful. However, if there is even the slightest trace of one of the vices, let's say you conquered lust, you are celibate for so many years, but subtle anger is there, forceful, or any little thing. Finally, we have to be victorious, right? If Baba says the trace of any vice comes, then all the companions will definitely join in. One after then other. Just as purity is deeply connected to peace and happiness, purity, when there is purity, there is peace. If you are disturbed, you are upset, something is getting mixed in your feelings and thoughts. So Baba is talking about peace and then happiness. So question we have to ask ourselves, am I peaceful all the time? How many of us are peaceful all the time? Show hands, show hands. No one? You don't want to pass with honor? Yes, Brother Ken. Who else? Marcelo? Yes. Who else? Very good. Raise your hand. Raise all the time. So purity, that means if I am not, something adulteration is happening of one of the vice in our thinking, so we get upset, disturbed. If you are disturbed, you disturb so many others, right? You can't be just sit quiet, right? So, am I peaceful? Peace and happiness. How many of us are happy all the time? Oh my goodness. So, we have to check purity, right? Just as purity is deeply connected to peace and happiness, so impurity is also deeply connected to all the five vices. After all renunciation, sacrifice, we should be able to raise hand. I am peaceful, I am happy all the time. Who would like to be happy and peaceful all the time? Every one of us, right? Because that's the aim, to be peaceful. First lesson we learn, which you all saying soul consciousness naturally, is I am a peaceful soul. Right? I am a peaceful soul. So that is why not only I am soul, but I am peaceful soul. So impurity is deeply connected to all the vices. When not even the slightest trace of vice remains with you, it would be said that you serve others with your personality of purity. Lot of in the world they think that celibate is impossible, difficult, and Baba's children so natural. So then what about if we have, left old world, physical relationships, so much renunciation, right? And that's from where journey begins, is to be peaceful, to be loveful. So I think there are very little traces left. You can't give up, right? After being on journey for how many years? 40, 50, 30, 10, 20, whatever years. After all that, just last part of the journey. So listening carefully to awake signals will give us a signal where I need to make effort, what effort I need to make. Many come, what effort should I be making? So when we listen to awake signal, we know where to make effort is on purity. It's true because we do feel that when, irritation comes or like, dislike, I like this one and not like this one, or very subtly. I love this one but not this one. But you should love everyone, right? Whatever they are, they are. So it's very, very important for us to take this homework every day. Anyway, now you all have come here very happy. We are all happy. And we will spend 5 days, 6 days together. And it's really, really very auspicious to be together here. And the topic which had been chosen, we just finished our US meeting. We were about 125 of us. They chose a beautiful topic called sadhana. And one who does sadhana is called sadhak. Sadhana really means consistent, to be consistent in your efforts. It's a very beautiful word, sadhana. So soul, why I want to be in soul consciousness? First, of course, we look at others as souls, and I think there was a time when we all were new Brahmins. We did it very well. But then gradually we think I am soul conscious. So one of the aspect which, for me instantly, that one practice which is very useful is thinking of your eternal qualities and original qualities. What am I eternally? And if we keep doing that very often during day, or sometimes like you need to decide something, power to discern, and you instantly pause for a minute. Don't just go by what your sanskar, your feeling, this is what I think, this is what I feel. No. It won't work well. Because you are reacting, other person will have reaction, and it could cause sorrow too. But what I have to do within, take a moment and say, come to the neutral, that is your eternal self. Let me think in peace. So I learned from India, and sisters in India say, which I have learned little bit, is that there are 7 eternal qualities of the soul. So not only say I am soul, but I am a pure soul. I am a, say I am a, so when you will say I am a pure soul, instantly you will know that what is adulterating my thoughts. Because there are still, remembrance of Baba is easy, but little situations here, there, it consumes us a lot. And all that, we have to one day say goodbye, right? We don't want that to happen. So what I have to do? First is I am a pure soul, and other is knowledgeful soul. Because drama scenes will keep coming until you have used every word of knowledge in practical. Okay, Baba will help, Baba is there, but Baba has given us teachings, no knowledge. There is in teaching in Hindi is called Shiksha, and protection is called Raksha. Baba, protect me. Baba will say, use knowledge. Be sensible. There is wisdom in it. So knowledgeful really means what? Awareness. Sensible, right? And third is loveful. Brahma Baba, I have seen but heard, never got upset or angry with anyone for anything. 20 souls come to Baba. We want to leave Yagya. Baba said, okay, when you want to go. Because Baba was noticing that they are gossiping, they're wasting time, and Baba knew that they won't stay, they will go anyway. So why should Baba get upset about it? Baba said goodbye in such a way that wherever they went, people asked them, why you left Yagya? We couldn't manage with lifestyle or with people. It's a big community. But everyone said, but I still love Baba. I still remember Baba. Not a single one was against Baba. We know everyone has different part, but what's your problem with that part? So if percentage of soul consciousness can be judged by how loveful you are. Once we were sitting with Dadi Janki, Few of us in New York, our main RCs and some important. Daddy said, you all have to do nothing, just be loveful. So we said, Daddy, if we are loveful, then, people start depending and few things. She said, no. Love from purity is different than a common love. Once we were talking about my love, God's love. So when I am sharing is not my love, but what I receive from Baba. Baba loved me. Can't I love other soul in the same way Baba loved me? So the difference is my love is you get disappointed, you take sorrow, you have. When it's Baba's love you're sharing, you are detached, you are lovely. Because it's Baba. So whatever Baba I have received from Baba, I have to give to others, right? It's not my knowledge, right? It's Baba's knowledge. Some are very honest, like recently, somebody is doing something, we're using knowledge, and she said, is it honest to use Baba's knowledge in her work or whatever? I said, keep in mind, it's Baba's knowledge, we are just the instrument, right? So Baba's love, each one of you are here because of Baba's love, right? And there are certain people once in a while not feeling Baba's love because of their own blockages which they created. So they get very restless and I don't feel Baba's love. I said, you have closed the door. If I am not able to be in silence, I am not able to churn knowledge, if I am not doing Amrit Vela, from where love will come, right? You have to maintain certain things where ocean of love, he's ocean of love. He doesn't say, I can only love this much. No, so unlimited ocean of love. It's up to me how much I take, right? So take, receive from Baba and share with others. And then with love, what comes is, I am a powerful soul. Power. Suddenly, 30 years in Gyan, I don't know what's happening to me. I said, what's happening? Feeling weak, no power. Why? What's the reason that you're not powerful? What weaknesses are there? Dadi Janki used to give example that if you keep a bucket under tap, but there is a big hole there, it never gets full. Tap is running, is getting, because there is a leak. Dadi Janki used to talk a lot about leakages. From where your power is being leaked? Why are you losing power? Okay, I practice soul consciousness. So what I have to say? I am a powerful soul. I am a loveful soul. Not only soul. And if we really practice this, and then comes as, I am a blissful soul. Anand Sarupam. All these gurus, their last name is Anand. And Anand means bliss. Bliss means, now I am beyond. This brings sorrow, this brings happiness, this person brings happiness, this one calls, you go beyond. They both are okay. One Murli Baba said, balance and blissful. Very beautiful, Anand, Anandi Anand, blissful. What is seventh, Bhumi? Who's counting? Huh? सुनाई नहीं पड़ रहा. Power, bliss, happiness. I am a joyful soul, always joyful. I have seen some Baba's instruments and some of Baba's children. Anything happen, they smile, they laugh, they smile. Okay, it's past now, move forward.
Mercy and compassion. Mercy and compassion. Compassion and mercy.
Yeah, but that's not which comes with the eternal. I mean, then is the original qualities in which we have other qualities. So one of this eternal soul practice will really create purity. Because instantly what is coming in the mind, and sometimes like when you hear things, it's like we keep reacting, rejecting, I mean lot of little sanskars which are obstacles, right? In Baba's Yagya at this time, our duty is purity. We are Brahmins, we are pure. Just imagine that the first vice, which is considered to be like most difficult one to conquer, we conquered. And the brothers of that vice, they are all, Baba said, one family. So I feel that this whole theme of purity, which we had been taking on for a whole month, now is just few more days. They are very, very important. So, eternal self, soul consciousness is what? To be in your eternal self. So, when I am in my eternal self, then one very good thing happened is they say good actions, bad actions. Third, we say neutral actions. Sukarm, akarm. Recently, we haven't taken that topic. It's like akarmi, where you're not creating any bondage of action, or you're not doing actions because of the bondage. Like our dadis, neutral. Both are good, both are okay. And one Murli Baba said, either both are right or both are wrong. It cannot be that one is right, one is wrong. And when I heard that, I said, okay, let's see if it works. Sometimes we think, no, we kind of look at this one is like that, but other one, there's some sanskars on both sides which is creating conflict. So now we have, our stage has to be, okay, natural soul consciousness means all these qualities. Otherwise, what is natural soul consciousness? after 40 years, 50 years, after 40 years, still you can't control your emotions or words. And what practice had been there. So there is some more attention is required. It's there. It has, you have worked on it. But as I said that not all the time, sometimes, right? So our attention should be, you say, okay, for 1 week, for 24 hours, I didn't get upset. Or then 1 week I didn't. Then 1 month I didn't. So that the habit, sanskar pops up and we start acting based on past sanskar. They're not your sanskar, no? Recently Baba said, they are Shudra sanskar, or they are Vaishya sanskar, they are Kshatri sanskar, but not deity sanskar. No? So sanskar emerges, and then our thoughts, our words, our habits, same. Whenever we say, oh, this one has really changed a lot, now doesn't get disturbed or upset or say things which before used to say. So we are together to give each other happiness, joy. Because it's a pure family, lovely family, God's family. Right? So think about it. What is natural soul consciousness? Is to be the eternal self, true self, real self, not what has been acquired birth after birth. At confluence age, what we inculcate or cultivate is what we have to be in golden age. Cannot keep using sanskars of Dwapar Yuga, copper age or silver age, or that's the alloy in the soul. No? And that is why one day we did bhakti in sadhana was remembrance of only one purifier, so that in pure fire my impurities are burnt. Don't go to Baba with a situation, Sakash for this one or this one. No, just go to Baba as a soul, to the Supreme Soul. As we learned in the beginning, you all remember your childhood days, right? I am soul with Supreme Soul. But now we are householders, right? So every time we go with Baba, there is something, Baba, can you help with this? Can you? Baba says, you take help, I will help. I will take care. So, natural soul consciousness. It's a beautiful topic. Okay? Okay. Anyway, we're happy that you all are here. We have Avyakti Parivar, many hundreds of them, but also we have those who couldn't come, right? From tomorrow they might join, or I don't know, even now if they are with us. So at least we take benefit of Zoom. Even we don't really like most of the centers. So everything is on Zoom now. Very comfortable. We understand there is aging, their gas is expensive. They give the tokens which are about double, everything is very, very expensive.
Didi, we have a big family joined in Avyakti Parivar, and here in Peace Village we have a big family. So, whole Peace Village can say hello to Avyakti Parivar. I know you all can't see them, but Peace Village. They are seeing whole Peace Village family. Yes, we have started today the regional retreat. So Vikti Parivar will get extra benefit of that. So, yes, Didi, you can continue.
Okay. Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Okay, so yes, Didi is done. So tomorrow is Friday and our